almost done here, so to speak, and I'm reaching down to the point where I'm down to a few paint jobs here and there. And right now I'm moving on to the blue, and I'm going to be painting it using MS Light Blue to go as a two-tone color with this, with the darker blue. Now, some parts I'm going to paint separate that needs the blue, specifically this one right here. And there's another. I'm looking for something that I thought I had nearby. I'll have to find it later on. Okay. Anyway, let's do this. This has a lighter contrast than the darker one, so it's going to look good right now. I'm going to do the other one, because I actually painted this one the other blue. There we go. But this is where the tricky part starts. Now this one here, which I'm only going to paint, actually to tell you the truth, I masked this part off because I'm going to paint it a darker the charcoal part. So using some leftover masking tape, cover that area for now. And I'll do this. Oh yeah, I always did like this color more than I did like the darker one, and doing the second layer looks nice, very nice. Next one took me a while to actually mask off, and that's the shoulder parts. I hope this comes out right. I'm going to use some light passes here, some oversaturated. And then this little vent there, I'm going to paint it, but there's another section there that I'm going to probably paint black. So there's like 3 tones there. That's good. Hold on a second. There we go. This one's the same thing, where I'm only painting this middle part, because that other part there is going to be I'm going to paint that a darker color there. This one took me a long time to mask off, and already the masking is starting to come off. I hope I get this right on the first try. There we go. Let me just remove something here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got that. I'll review in a minute. Let's paint this one. I think that's good. I hope so. This paint job has been a bit of a chore for me, trying to get this done right, and I've come across a few parts that I made not only mistakes, but thought that I painted it right, and I had to like say, oh great, now I got to repaint it again. So I had to remask it, repaint it. It's been a bit of a chore here. This is the waist, part of the waist armor. Alright, that's good. I'll take out 2 more parts here. Specifically this big boy. The chest piece. Let me just review something here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. I'm only painting that area. I was gonna do the bottom one here, but I said, nah, I think I'll be alright. I hope they came out right. I didn't do the back part because it's going to be covered up by the backpack. This one is a given here with this. There we go. Okay. Oh, one last part here. So, this little thing here for the shoulders. There. A little extra detail there. I don't think I have anything else. Let me just review the manual a bit. I go to the manual every now and then to see what I miss. The shield I was gonna do, but I'm gonna leave it to. Actually, no, that's right. I forgot about this. Oh my god. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. There we go. The inside I painted it gray, as you can see there, and this one came out really nice too. There's some parts that I need to redo, retouch up like I mentioned before. I'm not going to show off the gray part painting or the black that I'll do later, you know, off camera. So I just want to like get this done, let it dry, and then we'll go from there and see how this kit looks and review all the parts. Hopefully this comes out the way I intended this kit to come out. Hopefully. So just give me some time and we'll move on. Stay tuned. So, here is an example of all the parts that you see here. Well, not all, but some of all the parts you see here. That doesn't sound right. 3, 2, 1. So here is a majority of the parts that I have completed painting, repainting, retouching up of the Stormbringer. And I have to say, this was really good to a certain point, because I kind of made some mistakes. Hopefully the overall design and overall work that I've put in comes out okay, but it is what it is. I mean, I've gone through a lot of steps doing this, and I've come to points where I realize, oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. I thought I painted that part, or I thought I did this right. White is very, very, very deceptive. You know, we've all been snowblind before, and sometimes a shadow or the positioning of a light source does make it difficult to review until you look at it again and look at it a third time, and then you do it for shits and giggles, and then you realize, crap, I forgot that. But let me show you some of this. So clearly the cannon is easy. That was pretty easy to do. Not much detail on the remaining parts because it's gonna have other layers of parts on it. That, and it had, you know, I painted this in here, which seems to be appropriate. I'm gonna probably panel line it soon. There's a lot of sections here that's gonna be panel lined. So we'll do that soon enough. But the cannon came out nice, and as a matter of fact, I might as well do this since it's already done. Get that there. There we go. So you see, those are done. Maybe I should have painted that inside, but fair enough. This one came out alright as well. Two-tone layer. I was gonna put something there, but I said no. You know what? I'm done with that. It's basic. There's a lot of sections here for added on extra detail. But we'll leave it the way it is for now. I think one of my parts that I actually am enjoying now is this one right here. Now, I placed photo etch parts on this, and some of them I've actually taken to the point where after I painted it, I'm using my nail to wipe off the excess paint off the detail part, so it shows off a little bit of metal, which comes out pretty nice. Except that some of the metal parts came off on this one and a few others because of the masking tape that I placed it over it. So unfortunately, I still have it. I haven't lost it yet. So that one, I will put them on. I'll super glue them back on again. I was a bit annoyed with the fact that it did come off, but we'll leave it the way it is for now. This detail came out really nice. However, I had issues with this where I missed out one of, the two-tone color, one tone was lighter than the other. It was like so blatantly, showing off as one lighter than the other that I was like, oh no, you gotta be kidding me. And this happened the same thing with the white, because when I spray painted the white over the gray primer, it showed that it did not prime well, or did not cover the priming properly. Again, how you see it on camera or on your hands, it's very difficult to see it, and you gotta like double check on it, triple check on it, and whatever. The blue areas, the blue parts, I am not proud of, because even though the light blue came out really nice, the dark blue, I didn't realize there were some droplets that fell on it and it formed. And for me to clean it up, I would have to like sand it down, repaint it again. No, I'm not going to do it. This one came out okay, except we have this little middle part here that keeps coming up. I always keep putting it back into position, but it should be fine. And then I put some detail painting here on the vents. Same thing here with the back of the skirt armor. There's that little metal part that came off, but I will put it back on soon enough. It came out. This one actually came out nice for the blue. Yeah, that came out nice. I felt like I should have done more, but I reached to a point where I said, no, I gotta finish this up soon. This month is like already almost halfway done, and I want to get it done before the halfway mark, and then that way I can begin working on something else and tidying up the remaining kits that I have so I can take to the show. I did paint this off, and I made this a light blue tone color for this, and the reason why I did that is because I don't have any more neon green. I thought I did, but the last bottle that I had dried out, and I couldn't get more out of it. So I'm gonna have to buy myself a marker of neon green, because I think the marker neon green would be perfect to actually touch up the eyes, like you see there. I could have done a reverse wash, regardless of the case. But yeah, what you see here is what I've completed. Just need a little touch up here and there, and then I'm gonna finally put this puppy to bed and put it all together. So let's begin putting this guy together and see how it looks.